Yo, what's good with it, YT? Look, on everything, we finna talk about Suhua because it was a. Y'all know I be trying to keep it positive in my videos, and I don't be trying to name drop other YouTubers and things like that. But I don't even use this bitch, and that's the thing that pisses me off the most. So if we go to we go to over here. Look at my Redix. I don't use her, and she's level 40. Chang Poops, Chang, she's okay, but everything I went through to get and then I got her ascended 3 times. So that means I farmed her 4 times, bro. And and everything that I went through in these chats is like traumatizing. Y'all been in these chats. Y'all know how terrible these chats can be. And I'm in channel 8. Channel 8 is good. Let's try 6. Y'all know channel 8 is the sniff channel, but just the shit that go on in these channels and the amount of time that I spent with my eyes glued to the fucking phone just to find this Yee bitch, and I don't even use her. That pissed me off, bro, because these YouTubers, they be putting out bad information. But like, bro, you don't even need the bitch, especially when you're gonna go over here and you're gonna get your Gabriello, your Gabrielle. Eventually you will get her, right. But even then, let's take a look at my team. If first, let's see where I'm at in trials, and then we're gonna get into my team. So Sonic Miracles, I'm at 8 on Floor Runner. Where am I at? On Shimmers, I'm at 8 as well. And then Wind Striker 8 as well, complete. And then Infernus, that's a hard one for me because my team is a damage team. So we ain't really tanking through shit. So I'm gonna have to work on that one. And then when we go to the miracles here, I haven't beat 9 yet, but I'm on 8 for Chronos. Over here, I'm on 8 for APEP, and then Fafnir. I haven't even really tried that hard, but I'm on 6 with the same team that I'm using for campaign. So who am I using for campaign? Oh wait, I missed one. We the infinite miracle. I autoed all the way up to 80. I am going to beat 80 manually, but the reason I stopped right here at 80 is because y'all know y'all get those relics for the speed relics. I'm letting y'all know that I'm keeping it all free to play, and not everybody probably made it to floor 80 yet, so where they can clear it and get those relics. So when I go to my team and when I go to my relics, y'all know it's not that good. So y'all see I'm on 12-8 hard. I can't be 12-8 hard yet, but this is the team I'm using. I just got Gabriello today, and I've been farming her up, as you can see. So she's at 54. I'm taking her all the way to 60. But before I even got here, the reason why I don't need Yee is because I got Dahlia, and yes, she's fully ascended. It's a shame that you can ascend Dahlia way faster than you can ascend Yee, and by the time you find a Yee in chat, the motherfucker already full. And again, bro, we spent hours on hours on hours looking for Yee just for the shit to be full. And again, I don't even use the bitch. So here's my team. I got Mona. I like to set up a certain way. I got Drew, and then I have another 4th slot. In this 4th slot, I either have Jean for CC or damage dealer. And my damage dealer, I went with Ming Po, and whoever you have, there's a lot of better damage dealers out there than her. If you have Chloe, you can use Chloe, and you know she hits hard. If you like whoever, you can literally use anybody. But I stuck with Ming Po because one, I think she's underrated, and she doesn't even hit that hard. So if you have anybody that does more damage to her, you're definitely going to make it to 12-8 hard mode, no problem. So again, these were the staple. These 4 right here, and then a flex pick between 4 DPS or a little CC with Jean. And then, so I definitely can't be 12-8 yet, but let's go to 12-5. Well, I need to farm up more, so we going to do it here. Well, actually, everybody full. We'll just do it here anyway, and then I'll slow it down a little bit. So Dahlia goes first. You know, she buffs up the team. Make sure that they go first. She has the crit rate and the attack. And the reason why I don't need Yee or Chain in this situation is because if you're running Dahlia on your team, the fact that she gives you crit rate and attack up means that you should be running a damaged team. Nothing about her says you should have a tank or another support in your team. So since I'm running her and she lets me go first and she gives me the attack buff and a crit buff, that means to me that she wants me or my team to hit hard as fuck to take advantage of the buffs that she gives. We'll go ahead and speed it up here. But that's the turn order that I have them in. So we get the buff here. And then my Ming goes and she applies her little Nether Bloom. Sun Wukong is next. And then Mona. And last will be Drew for anything that Mona wasn't able to clear. And I have did this the entire way up. And even when I was stuck on 12-8 easy, you know, everybody be like, use 2 healers or, you know, whatever the fuck they do. In my video, I didn't even use 2 healers. I still damage burst my way through that shit. And again, that same team right there, I used Sun Wukong, Mona, Drew, Dahlia, and then my Ming or Jean. And with these people here, I have, like I said, y'all seen the ritual miracles. I'm at 8, and I've been playing the game for like a week and a half, a little less than a week and a half. And usually that's where people are. They're farming 7 or 8. So as a free-to-play player with just the basic units, the fact that I'm there with just the basic units says something, as well as the ritual, the sonic miracles. I'm at the end of all of them. So we take a look at my gear here. My Sun Wukong, I still got the same gear set that they give you in campaign, and I decided to take it up to 15. Nothing is different. All this was at the beginning of the game of what they gave you just from playing the campaign. And I took it up to 15 because I was like, you know what? If they gonna give it to me for free, that means everybody got it. So let's see how far I can take it and go with it. So I 15 everything. Still got the 4 stars over here as well. Took those up to 9. Didn't need to take those up. Just wanted to get more damage and healing capability. My Mona, y'all see the pink shit? The pink shit actually means I got it from the shop. If we back up here, let's go to the shop. When you go to the cube, you see the pink in the background. If you haven't bought from here, then you know that you got 4 war machine slots. You see, I only got 2 left because I bought the other 2. Yes, they are worth it. And then, let's see, where's the regular? The gold shop, what I do in the gold shop, you can actually see it here. Any 5-star or 6-star. 6 stars, they cost too much. I'm not dropping 380,000 for any piece, no matter what it is. Well, if it's a flawless piece that's really good, then okay. But as a free-to-play player, y'all been farming Chronos, APEP, Fafnir for days, and sometimes you just don't get that piece that you need. So if the fucking shop got it, then goddamn it, I'm going to buy it. So that's why when I'm in here, I'm looking for 5-star pieces of what I need. So this is a 5-star here, 165. That's a 2-piece, and in my mind, I know that 1, 3, 1 are all flat stats. The rest of them, like this is Mu 2, it doesn't fall in that 131 category. I'm looking for percentages. But I learned that with the Mu 2 because nobody taught me this shit. Mu 2 is one of the few, is the only one that has the main stat of speed. So if it doesn't have speed in Mu 2, I don't want it. There may be a time in the game where I can put something else right there. Check out this 5-star. It's not the 131, so it's not a flat stat. So this one is attack base. And this ocean wave set, I don't need that, so I'm just going to leave it there. But I definitely get in there and look for the main stats that I need. And I think that my Gabby might be a great example of that. If I go to Gab, look at her relics. No. I had a mix set on somebody before I actually bought the set that I need. I'm not sure. I probably don't have it anymore, but I literally had a mix set. And the mix set that you should have should be in your Mu 1 and your Mu 2, because on your Mu 2, you're looking for speed. Oh, my bad. Let's back it up. So I learned that Mu 2 is the only one where you can have the main stat as speed. And I was getting frustrated because when I was building my Drew, I was looking for speed in the sub stats of everything. Like that's plus 12. I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. And I would try to get speed down here, speed down there, speed in here. And like I swapped the gear around a lot, right? And then I figured out that fucking Mu 2, you can have a main stat speed, and nobody told me that shit. So I was frustrated at Drew for being so goddamn slow and trying to figure out a way to speed boost my team up so he can actually be speed tuned. And somehow I just stumbled across this shit to where Mu 2 is the one where I can have a main stat speed. So even if it's a mixed set, if you're in the shop, like if you don't got it, just fucking buy it, speed tune your team, and get to go. But let me see here. Yeah, we was on Mona. So the pink ones, I got them from shop. We can go through it really quick. Nothing too fancy. You can pause it. I ain't gonna spend too much time here. I'm actually gonna come back and talk about Mona because we need to talk about Ona 2 spot. Drew, 9 stars. Pink gear again, 12 stars. Nothing fancy about that. Again, pink gear, wanted that crit rate. Nothing too fancy. I literally just leveled up these pieces of gear today. They weren't even leveled up when I was pushing campaign. I knew that once I got to 12-8 hard, that my gear would have to be leveled up in order for me to actually pass it. So all the levels up that you're seeing right now, these 6 stars, the 5 stars, they were not here before I got to 12-8. I went all the way up with just the basics of gear, like this shit right here, just the basics of gear. And look at this, not even leveled up, just to get to where I am. And I'm like, okay, we made it to 12-8. Now it's start time to like farm Chronos, Apex, get the shit that I need and actually level it up. And then for Ascensions, everybody was A3 until I got to 11-8. Once I got to 11-8, that's when I went ahead and started fully ascending them. And as well as my Sun Wukong, I started to get his abilities up when I got to 11-8. So prior to 11-8, his skills were still on the 1, where you do the tutorial and you gotta level up 1. It was just 1. His ascensions was A3. And that was it. And it was the same thing for everybody until I got to 11-8. I was like, okay, now it's time to take him up. My Drew, he's almost there, about to get that attack pretty soon. It's going to be tomorrow. That's when they open up my Dahlia. She's still A3. I'm going to replace her, so I don't find no need. As well as Jean, I just needed the stuns to hit. So that's where I'm at. And then, of course, I literally just got her, and I'm taking her up because I'm going to use her in 12-8. And I'm bringing back Chang as well. I literally just leveled her up as well. Don't need the speed. And I literally just maxed out today. I literally just did it today. Look at my gear. I literally just got her skills up today. And then let's see. I forgot where I got this. I forgot where I got it, but again, this is not these are not the pieces from the tower. That's why I didn't complete 80, so I didn't get that set. I will complete it, but I'm not going to use it. I'm gonna beat it without it. I'm gonna beat 12-8 hard without it, and then eventually I'm gonna go farm and complete the tower and get the gear, and then actually get ready for purgatory mode. But man, I just wanted to say that, like, you do not need this fucking bitch Yi at all. And I'm pissed that I was listening to them. They was like, Yi this, Yi that, get Yi and Chang and all that. And like, bro, I sat in these chats for hours. Like what is Yi? She's like A3 ascended, A4, like whatever it is, for hours going through the bullshit that these chats put me through. Y'all sit there too. Y'all know how terrible these chats can be. And it's like on everything. Fuck every YouTuber that told me that I need that bitch. I don't even use that bitch at all. If you have Dahlia, which you should have her, farm her up and then build a 4 DPS team and get it done, man. Hey, we out.